Meena cartoon. A cartoon about a little girl with a smart talking parrot. For some reason, I always wanted to have a parrot just like Meena. So one Christmas Eve, when I was 10, I went to my balcony and made my wish straight to Mr. Santa Claus. And just as I made the wish, I heard a big bang. And then I saw a fat black man riding a chariot pulled by black deers stop right next to my balcony. I was startled. "Who are you?" I asked. And he said, "Ho, ho, ho, I'm Santa Claus." "But you're red. And Santa Claus, sorry. Oh, you're black. But Santa Claus is meant to be red." And he replied, "Oh, I am red, but I flew over the streets of Kathmandu. And that's what made me black." Then he put his black hand on top of my head to bless me. My God, those hands were so heavy, it shrunk me by a few inches. You can see the result. Anyways, poof, he disappeared. And poof, he came back with a big green talking parrot. And I named him Pattu. Now, Pattu is sweet 17. He's a few inches taller than me, and he's smart. I mean, really, really smart. He can solve maths using abacus. He is best friends with Stephen Hawking. And his favorite show is The Big Bang Theory. And for some reason, his favorite character is Rajas Kutrapali. As for me, I'm a student of counseling psychology and I have to counsel 10 people to be qualified. So I put up a notice in my Facebook asking people to inbox me if they wanted free counseling. The next day, I received a lot of messages that made me so excited. But one particular message made my jaws drop. It was a message from my own pet parrot, Pattu. Yeah, you heard it right. Pattu has a Facebook account, and he even owns his own iPad to surf the internet. I never thought I would ever be counseling a parrot, but he was my parrot, and I was going to be there for him. So I went up to Pattu and asked, "What happened?" That's when Pattu started wailing, "Kreeti, I am in love with Chum Chum. She is a crow that comes at our balcony every day and coyly caws at me. Her voice is so irresistible. But every time I go near to confess my love, I cannot utter a single word. I knew what the problem was. Actually, he had been watching a lot of episodes of The Big Bang Theory and he was being very influenced by his favorite character, Kutrapali, so he couldn't talk to female birds. So I went to him and asked, "When does the crow show up?" And he said, "Whenever I go out to the balcony." Obviously, the crow Chum Chum was also in love with my Pattu, and I knew exactly how to help him. So I took him to my father's liquor collection, took out a bottle of Black Label, and made him drink the whole bottle. Boy, he was drunk, eyes all red and dreamy, but confident, just like Kutrapali after a drink. So boldly he goes outside in the balcony, all green and charming, and the crow was already waiting for him. So he looks into the crow's eyes and says, "Crowley, Crowley, I love you." The crow slowly lowers her gaze, giggles, looks back into his eyes and says, "Oh, oh, oh, yes, yes, yes." And now, both of them are happily married. We invited 50,000 birds from all around the world for the grand wedding celebration at Sruti Ground Plaza. Now, they have a cute baby which looks like a hybrid of a crow and a parrot with green and black stripes. I don't know what to call the parrot. Call that little baby maybe a carrot? I even decided to name him after his parents, Pattu and Chum Chum. So, I call him Chattu. And guess what? Even he loves Big Bang Theory. And even he is shy in front of female birds. But now I know how to help him. But that's a whole different story when he grows up. For the time being, all three of us sit together and watch the Big Bang Theory. And yes, it all started with a big